The WNBA is failing miserably in protecting the greatest of all. The Indiana Fever star is facing hard fouls in almost every game, and this cannot continue. Do you remember the game against the Seattle Storm? Caitlin Clark took a hit that wasn't even called by the referees. There are already several pictures of Clark looking sad, and it's not just her. Caitlin Clark is being targeted with unprecedented aggression, and the entire league is falling short when it comes to protecting our players. That's why we're talking about this today, because Clark needs to be protected. But before we dive into the topic, I'd like to remind you that 98.7% of you watching right now are not subscribed to the channel yet. So please click the subscribe button and let's get started. First of all, it's important to know a little more about Caitlin Clark. At 13, she was already representing the main team of All Iowa Attack, an AAU basketball program. In high school, Clark broke records and received honors, including Central Iowa Metro League Player of the Year. When she joined the University of Iowa, Caitlin quickly established herself as one of the best college players, leading the team in scoring and assists. This helps us understand why she is so special and why the league needs to ensure her protection and safety so she can continue to shine and inspire future generations. Clark's impact on the Fever and the WNBA is simply extraordinary. Since she joined the league, the statistics and interest in the WNBA have exploded. We've seen an incredible increase in ticket sales and game viewership. The Fever has never had so much attention. Clark is breaking records and showing why she is one of the greatest of all time. In terms of performance, Clark is delivering everything. Her averages in points, rebounds, and assists are impressive, and this is just at the start of her professional career. It's like watching Steph Curry in his early days in the NBA. You knew he was going to be one of the best of all time even in his first year. Clark has the ability to hit those three-point shots from anywhere on the court, driving everyone crazy. And it's not just that, her court vision is exceptional. Clark knows exactly where her teammates are and always finds the best play. But we can't ignore the physical aspect. Clark's transition from college basketball to the WNBA has been a true test of endurance. The intensity of the league is brutal, and Clark is handling it like a veteran. And of course, her leadership is a chapter apart. Caitlin is a born leader. She seems a bit sad, but I believe it's because of the incidents that have been happening. Without a doubt, Clark inspires her teammates and elevates the level of the entire team. Her impact goes beyond statistics. It's something you feel in the game's rhythm, in the energy of the fans, and in the team's morale. Watching Clark in action is to understand why she is so special to the WNBA and women's basketball in general. We can't forget how much Clark is moving the basketball world off the court. Her games are among the most watched and talked about. She is attracting a new generation of fans to the WNBA, something the league desperately needed. The hashtag #ProtectCaitlinClark went viral, showing that fans are concerned and demanding measures to ensure the safety of the players. Her presence in the WNBA is sparking important discussions about the protection of athletes. Many experts, such as Guy Benson, have mentioned that the league needs to protect its most valuable assets. Ignoring this would be a fatal mistake for the future of women's basketball. It's not just about Caitlin, but about ensuring a safe and fair environment for all players. The reactions of other players also indicate Clark's impact. Some, like Angel Reese, openly show rivalry. Others demonstrate solidarity, recognizing the importance of protecting one another. This dynamic is interesting and shows how Caitlin is, in a way, changing the league's culture. The WNBA needs to take firmer measures. Hard fouls and excessive aggression cannot be normalized. If the league wants to continue growing and attracting talent, it needs to ensure that its stars can play without fear of serious injuries. This is crucial not only for the development of the sport, but also for the players' careers. Fans play an important role in this change. The support Clark is receiving on social media is enormous. Hashtags don't emerge from nowhere. They are clear signs that fans are concerned and want to see the league take action. It's a grassroots movement that the WNBA needs to hear and respond to. The media is also in a frenzy. Each of Clark's games is dissected, and commentators can't stop talking about her. Whether praising her talent or criticizing how she's being treated on the court, the truth is, Clark is always in the spotlight. We also have important figures like Jamili Hill, who raise questions about Clark's popularity and what it represents for the league. The discussion is complex. and shows how Clark's presence is generating important debates about the future of the WNBA. It's not just about a brilliant player, but about what she symbolizes for women's basketball. Let's now reinforce the necessary measures that the WNBA needs to adopt to protect its players, especially stars like Caitlin Clark. The league is at a crucial moment, and the decisions it makes now will have a lasting impact on the future of women's basketball. First and foremost, it is essential that the WNBA implements stricter rules to deal with hard fouls and unsportsmanlike conduct. We all know that physical play is an integral part of basketball, but there is a fine line between intense defense and unnecessary aggression. Flagrant and repetitive fouls need to be penalized more rigorously. Suspensions and heavier fines can be effective tools to discourage this type of behavior. Additionally, it is imperative to improve the training of referees. They must be able to identify and punish dangerous plays accurately. Inconsistent rule enforcement only increases frustration for players and fans. More intensive and frequent training can help ensure that all games are officiated fairly and safely. Another vital measure would be the introduction of more frequent video reviews during games. The technology is available and should be utilized to ensure that all plays are evaluated correctly. This would not only increase the accuracy of decisions, but also provide a sense of justice for the players and fans. And of course, the league needs to listen to its stars. The players are in a unique position to offer valuable insights into what really happens on the court. Their experiences and suggestions are fundamental to creating a safer and fairer environment. Constant and productive dialogue between the league and its players is essential. Caitlin Clark is leading a new era in women's basketball, and it is the WNBA's responsibility to ensure that she and all players can shine without fear of serious injury. The league has a unique opportunity to make history by creating an environment where talent and skill are celebrated and protected. A lot seems to have happened in the past few weeks, but we are just at the beginning of Caitlin Clark's journey in the league. She is redefining what it means to be a star in the WNBA and raising important questions about the future of the sport. We will continue to watch every development, every game, and every play of this exciting season. Clark is just getting started, and we are here to follow every step of this incredible path. I have a question for you who stayed until the end of the video. What do you think of everything that's happening? Will the WNBA be able to protect its players as it should? Leave your comments below. We want to know your opinion. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now is the time. Click the subscribe button so you don't miss any videos about what's happening in the basketball world. Also, hit the bell to receive notifications whenever we publish a new video. Follow our channel for more analysis, news, and debates. And of course, don't forget to give a thumbs up if you liked the video and share it with your friends. See you next time.